Hi Virgo, welcome to your December love and relationship forecast for 2025. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. You can book a personal reading with me through my website lookingglasstarot.com.au. I do read in person out of a shop in Sydney, and you can always book an online reading with me or hire me for any kind of celebratory event if you're in the Greater Sydney area. Okay, so I have shuffled and cut 2 decks, one Lenormand and one Tarot. And your theme for Lenormand is mountain. So mountain can be distance. So some of you could be in some kind of a long distance dynamic or relationship, or talking to someone from, in a different city, country, state. For others of you, there could be some emotional distance going on between you and the person that you're interested in, or maybe you've felt isolated and alone for a while. Maybe you've been super single for a while. For others of you, you're facing challenges that can be overcome with strategy and effort, but challenges nonetheless. So all right, so 2 cards for your past. We have Sun. So there was some kind of joy, clarity, warmth, or happiness in your love life recently. And then we have Mice. So mice, think of mice sort of nibbling down cheese in the pantry. It's the little stresses at the corners of your mind that tear at the edges of your consciousness. And one little stress isn't much, but a lot will build up and turn into anxiety. So your clarity has sort of been, you're feeling a bit worn down, and it could be like lots of little things building up around something concerning your love life, and it could be to do with commitment. Maybe, so for some of you, this is about an engagement or the person that you're married to. For others, you're struggling to get commitment from someone that you like, or even to meet someone that you want to commit to, or maybe you're struggling to commit to someone. All right, so what's coming in the future? So the Queen of Spades is also known as Bouquet, and she is a gifted woman. This could also be a surprise. So there could be a surprise forthcoming. There's a man. We have a couple. We have a couple in the future, and they're looking at each other, which is excellent news. So, and we have 3 aces as well. Let me just show you. So we've got 3 aces, which is promotion or good news, but that's kind of an aside. So some of you might be getting promoted or receiving good news. Sometimes other themes will come through, even though I'm trying to do, I'll be trying to do a love spread, and many things will come through. But but it does look like that there's definitely some kind of a relationship coming in. Let me draw a card to see what's betwixt the 2 of you. Birds. So you're going to be talking to someone. Birds is a couple. It can be a couple that's not committed, but you do have a ring there. So I'm wondering if you're talking about committing to someone. So that's conversations. Birds can also be pregnancy. So some of you are getting pregnant because there was 1 bird, now there's 2. Some of you are talking about getting pregnant, having a baby, expanding your family. But I think a lot of you, and this could be a same-sex thing as well. It doesn't have to be a man and a woman. But there's definitely some kind of relationship dynamic that you're headed towards in the future. What was your theme? Despite the challenges, despite the distance. Okay, all right. Now we've got our tarot. So your theme is the Magician, which is a new beginning. So for a lot of you, this is a new relationship, or you are renewing an existing relationship. Okay. So 3 cards for your present energy. There's a change in your circumstances with the Wheel of Fortune. That says the tides of fate are turning. So things are going to... Sorry, this is present energy. So things have been changing. Okay, these are all major cards. So the Magician is the very first card in the deck. So the Fool is numbered 0, and then we have Major Arcana card number 1, which is like taking the first step. And then we have this is number 10 and number 16, Major Arcana cards. So it's a big time for you, Virgo. It is... You might feel like things are collapsing. That could be the big change in the circumstances. Or something's come out of left field and it's very surprising. Bouquet can be a gift. Bouquet, the Queen of Spades, that can be a gift. So I'm wondering if already you're feeling some kind of shudder. And it's leading to chaos, conflict, and change with 5. 5s are numbers of change, and Wands are fire, so it's passion. Yeah, so there's conflict, there's negotiations going on, there's big stuff happening in your love life. This could all be internal, by the way. It could be like, I'm changing the way I think about love. I'm changing the kind of people that I pursue, what I'm attracted to. That's going through some kind of a shift, or you're having some kind of an awakening. Some kind of an awakening, and you're still very much going through it. You're still very much going through it. Maybe something happened that catapulted you into this awakening, yeah. So what is coming in for you, Virgo, for the rest of December? All right, for some of you, there is a child. Yeah, and like I did mention, birds could be pregnancy. So some of you are welcoming a child into this world. For others of you, you're meeting someone for the first time and you're taking the first tentative steps towards getting to know them, okay? What else is coming in? This is the card for Leo, and it's another major card. Lots of majors. Big month for you for love, Virgo. You're getting stronger, and also your strengths are being appreciated and seen, okay? Another card. Oh, two pages. So I don't know, this to me looks like a mother flanked by children. So a lot of you are, I know this is meant to be a romance and love spread, but for some of you, there's something going on with family. You've got 2 kids. Otherwise, you're curious, and you're sort of following the spark of what lights you up. What else is coming in December? Waiting energy, getting ready to expand. Yeah. Things could be on pause. So 3 is expansion, but the 3 of Wands is waiting energy, and also like sort of expectancy. So you're like, I know something's around the corner and I'm just waiting for it. And then this is saying that this is a card of a lack of motivation, a lack of inspiration, and also not being happy with what's on offer. Yeah, so maybe those discussions, those 2 birds, those discussions between that man and that queen of bouquet, maybe you're like, look, I'm not happy with how things are. Can we change our status? Can we talk about commitment? Can we talk about breaking off a commitment? Maybe some of you are going through a breakup. Yeah, because you're not feeling the way that you used to. Maybe that's what this tower energy is about, you know? Maybe your relationships are on its course, yeah. But yeah, for a lot of you, like, also there could be a number of people around, and at least one of them you're like, you either don't see them or you don't see them, and the reason you don't see them is because you're not attracted to them. You're not wired to like form a connection with them. Yeah, because you're just not aligned. You don't have enough in common. You're not, I don't know, 2 different values. I don't know, maybe there's a massive age gap. Maybe there's a cultural thing getting in the way. Yeah, and the mountains, maybe they live too far away and you're like, look, I'm not doing a long distance. Maybe that's just something that you decided. What else is coming in for you? Yeah, another 3. I'm wondering if there's like people around, like multiple options. Some don't inspire you and some do interest you. Also, this is my card for work. Yeah, and then the 2 pages, it's very much like beginning energy. So you're kind of starting something with someone. Another card. Yeah, and again, this is kind of similar to the Strength card. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, this is you. So this could be a Virgo woman if you are a woman, or it could be your feminine side if you're a man. Yeah, but you know your worth. This is saying you know your worth, and because you know your worth, you're easily attracting admirers and people that want to go out with you, be a part of you romantically. Yeah, and self-love. You're giving yourself lashings of self-love, and as a result, there's movement, there's change, there's things that are happening. So what's your advice? So there could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising man around that's interested in you. So it's saying to give them a chance, see how this could play out. And it's also saying to like have compassion with yourself as you're on this journey. Hold yourself with emotional maturity as much as you can, because the King of Cups is very emotionally mature. All right, let's finish with a romance and love oracle card. Doorway. Got doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person, a doorway, an opening. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.